Hello and welcome to Ain't Got a Clue. My name is Kae Kurd.
Marcus Bronzy.
Yes, looking very tanned and you know, as usual.
Yeah, as usual.
Someone said in the comments, they're like, oh, I see what Kay was saying about Marcus looking good these days.
I flipping saw that comment. I was like, maybe Kay will wait until Clueless questions. We went straight in on that one.
What are you saying, Ping Ping? You alright, yeah?
Thank you very much.
What are you saying, gorgeous?
It's nice to get a compliment once in a while. Usually it's you getting them, Kay.
Look at you showing a bit of skin in there. Come on, man. little inner thighs out and there. I'll see you. Come on.
You know, it's got to be done sometimes. I'll get my legs out. Listen.
We're not going to talk about it, but you've been away. But you look happy.
Thank you, man. Like, you know what? There's nothing better than a little bit of sun, you know, to bless your skin, to help you. But we've had good sun here. To be fair,
we haven't.
To be fair, I was watching the final the other day, the England final, and we had some cracking sun just beforehand. I was sitting outside in the beer garden and I got cooked.
That 25 minutes was good.
That's where this came from.
25 minutes.
Is summer done now?
You're like those guys that have done fraud and then go, no, man, just keep grinding, bro. Your time will come.
Yeah, what you need to do is just stick to the plan, man.
No.
Stick to the plan.
Trust the process, but honestly, you're gonna see a lot of guys stunting with money and that, But honestly, like if you just stick to your plan, bro, like come on, I know you did a lot of illegal stuff to
you cashed out. You went legit and cashed out.
You're that guy. Like, I've just had loads of sun in foreign countries. No, man, the sun here's been decent, man. That 20 minutes.
Yeah, man, that 20 minutes.
You've enjoyed yourself, man, guys. You can't complain.
Yeah, do you know what, okay? I'll be honest, bro. Like, I didn't realise, I'm bronzy already, mixed race brother, but I tan so
you're not allowed to say that anymore,
quickly.
Is it? It makes heritage.
I can say what I want. It's talking about myself, bruv. Shut up.
It's heritage, Marcus. Please be more mindful of yourself, okay? You might offend yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel myself. I tan very well, you know, bruv. Like I still tan very good. Like we're talking 10 minutes, and I'm out there.
I've noticed.
I slap on factor 50, bruv. Like all the time, and it makes no difference at all whatsoever.
You're very cautious about a lot of health stuff.
Listen,
you're the kind of guy I know that's got like blood tests on deck and all sorts.
You know what? It served me well so far. I'm a kind of guy that is like, let's do the work now.
Level, innit?
Yeah, I do. Let's do the work now, so we don't have to do the work later. That's what it is, and I think that's the easier way.
I hear you.
I think that's the easier way.
You've got all your LDLs and HDL levels, in check and stuff.
Everything's their thyroid level. Got to know everything's in the right place, bruv.
Oh yeah, your thyroid's mash up.
No, you got to check your thyroid as well, man.
Yeah. No, my brother's thyroid was mash up.
Was it high or low?
What's the one where you put on weight?
Low.
Yeah, he was putting on weight.
I can't lie, a little bit of high thyroid sounds nice, you know. Oh, I'm so hungry all the time. I just got all this energy to burn. Poor you.
I was ill. Yeah. I was throwing up. Well, I think it might have been food poisoning, but I had no appetite. And I was like, yo, this is going to be good for weight loss.
Yeah.
Brother, why did I put on weight after I'd had one croissant in about 3 days? And I'd put on weight. I was like, what is the fucking point in being sick if I can't even lose weight?
Yeah, man.
That was the whole... Listen, the one positive you look forward to with like food poisoning or any of that sort of stuff is like, I might lose a bit of weight.
Yeah. You've now fasted for 3 or 4 days.
I put on weight.
Oh man.
So I made it all back. Like I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna make up for all of that, seeing as that I've not lost weight.
So you doubled down.
But when we were watching the England game, we had a barbecue, pizzas, all sorts, like
man.
Chocolate buttons.
Yeah.
I don't know why there was just that only like sweet thing left, and we were like, yeah, fuck it. Let me do that. But yeah,
this isn't a football podcast, but you did watch the England final, and obviously it's no surprise if you're listening to this, England didn't bring home the cup. Football didn't come home.
Didn't think. Yeah, but I mean, this one didn't hurt as much as the one at Wembley did.
Yeah,
against Italy.
Yeah,
this one didn't hurt as much because we played all three throughout the whole thing, and I've been saying it for ages that we're not going to win anything under Gareth Southgate. So I didn't believe.
Your expectations were in the right area.
My expectations were on the floor, bruv. They were below ground level.
Yeah,
I did not think we'd win a single thing. We got to the final and I was quite surprised, and I was like, yeah. Ooh. So I got caught up on it on the day, like, yeah. Sang the national anthem and that.
Yeah.
By the way. Well, I think we should change the national anthem, man.
What should we change it to?
I think it needs to be something... All right, put it this way, yeah. Every other national anthem's talking about like, oh, it's a... What's it? Look how beautiful our country is. Look how amazing our country is. And our one's like... The king though.
Yeah.
Save him.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, like sometimes like don't get me wrong. There's no better feeling than hearing that in a stadium, and then you like
the energy in it. Yeah.
And you just want to grab a chair and dash it at someone's. Like in that moment, I understand racism.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like,
you understand what it's like for a mass group of people to be all singing one song quite literally at the same time.
Yeah, like for a split second, I understand why I would be racist. For a split second, I'm like, like I'm ready to just like, but then like I come back to me and I'm
look
like,
at your own arms.
Yeah,
you look down and go, oh, shit.
Yeah, exactly. But at that point, I'm like, for that split second, I'm like, well, we used to have an empire. The sun never set on the British Empire. All of that sort of stuff. Yeah. But then I come back to earth. But I feel like we need another. We need to change it a little. We need to not like dramatic, then not like Sweet Caroline or something nonsense like that. We need like there must be a.
I mean, we've had some great hits when it comes to football. I mean, Sweet Caroline, that's international now.
But you see those ones, like I don't want it to be anything that was on iTunes.
Okay.
I need it. Well, I mean, do you know
national anthem on iTunes? That's interesting.
Yeah, it probably is. But you know what I mean, like. It shouldn't have an artist that wrote. Do you know what I mean? Do you see where I'm coming from? It's got to be something that was so. I don't know, man. There must be. Give me a suggestion for national anthems. I'll sing them in the next episode.
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, it's a quite slow one as well. Like, what I love watching in international tournaments is the different sort of. Like the different national anthems and like the different tempos and the speeds of them, right?
Yeah.
So. It was funny because some people were like, oh yeah, did you notice that all the English players were singing the national anthem and the Spanish players were not singing theirs? It's like, their one has no words, bruv. Their national anthem literally has no words.
That's quite clever, actually. So they've just got an instrumental that you can break down and play.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's quite a bold move.
It is like, we're that bad.
Yeah. That's like going to a rap battle and just like saying nothing. Letting the beat play.
But do you know why I reckon that is?
Yeah.
How many languages are there in Spain? Like and like there's Catalans, there's Basques. Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of different sort of ethnic groups that they've just gone, do you know what? Fucking just no words. Yeah. What's the Nigerian national anthem?
Well, I can't sing the Nigerian national anthem, but it does sound quite.
What do you mean you can't sing it? Do it. I'll sing the Kurdish one if you do it.
I don't sing national anthems, bro.
I'm gonna sing the Kurdish one. Ay raqib har ma wa qawmi kurd zuban na yishken danari topi zaman na yishken danari topi zaman kazdale kurd merdua kurd zindua qadnana ala kaman. There you go.
Bruv, you really got into that, you know?
Yeah, man, come on. Whenever a national anthem comes on, I'm like, I'm sort of the guy that's like, we need more flags. Even when I drive around central London, I'm like, we need more British flags here, bro. I get it. Yeah. It's got negative connotations. Let's reclaim it. Let's reclaim it, bro.
I reckon we do that during the footy, innit? During the footy, the England flag is a safe flag.
Oh yeah, I'm terrified in November.
Yeah. If you see that shit up in like mid-September on a rainy day, but a fresh flag, the bigger the flag as well, you're like, whoa, woo, hanging out the top window of a house.
But I'm saying we should normalize it.
Okay,
just start having it out.
Okay, all right.
Just leave it out, and then suddenly it just becomes not. Oh, he's just a football fan.
Just a football fan, innit? Or just a bit patriotic.
And this summer, you can keep it going for longer.
Yeah.
Because although the Euros have ended, Olympics.
Yes. We need to I want to get involved in the Olympics.
I need you to sing the Nigerian national anthem, bro. I need you to just.
I'm not singing
all
national
right, give us a little.
Nope.
I just wanted a little.
Nope.
Oh man. Is it rhythmic? Is it very similar to Afrobeats, or is it very? No.
What is it? So what? Did Burna Boy write it? No, bruv. It said
no.
It's
I never meant it like that. Bruv, I know. But you see, like, it's so funny because you look
it's
at
like
you see.
That's what you're saying. No. All right, you'll get away with it for this episode because of the English stuff. See what? 2 national anthems in, and that's what you're saying. So what? Is your national anthem Afrobeats? Is it Burna Boy that's done that?
No. As in, what I should have phrased it better. What I meant was, Does it have like instruments and stuff that you would associate with Nigeria?
Well, not it's basically what it is Nigeria's ex-empire, innit?
Yeah.
So its movements, including its national anthem, aren't far off what you'd get for a national anthem, bruv. It's not. Yeah, it's nothing out there where you'd be like flipping. Man said, is it like Premier Go and those kind of tunes there? You know. Sweet mama. You know.
No, but like when you watch like the Eastern Bloc nations,
yeah,
their national anthems are kind of like,
listen,
ready for war.
Those guys have not got the reputation that they deserve. I've seen Eastern Bloc behaviour in real life. These dudes will fight each other if there's no one else to fight.
Can I say,
seriously,
we need to have a moment for Slovenia.
Yeah.
Genuinely, you know, they're like a population of about 2 million. And I just need to clap for Slovenia. NBA stars, hockey stars, football, they've qualified for the Euros, and they got, you know, whatever, you've qualified for the Euros, fuck it, wherever you get in it. But it's like, apparently someone's telling me they went there, they were like, everyone's fit.
What, and healthy in Slovenia?
Yeah, everyone's fit.
It's quite, what, as in like buff fit?
No, as in like healthy.
Everyone's fucking fit, mate.
No, but I heard Serbia, everyone's...
Tings, yeah?
Yeah.
In Slovenia, everyone is quite...
Man said tings, yeah?
Yeah, tings. In Slovenia, everyone is quite good looking, you know, quite olive skinned, like, you know, they look like they've been out in the sun, they've eaten well. Nice place to go. We should go Slovenia, you know. Slovenia, down Croatia.
Down. Let's get a car and just go all across Europe. Yeah. What I clocked the other day is I could get to Brussels quicker than I could get to Leeds.
Yep.
In a car.
Yep.
Why have we not been to Brussels?
That's what I'm saying, bro. I was telling you in the last pod, bruv. It's all about train, bro. All about doing that, bruv.
Fuck that, let's get a car and go, bruv. Not an electric one, though, banda.
Yeah, you can get to France, bruv, quicker than you can get to flipping Scotland. You could be in Le Mans chilling quicker than from London than you could be if you need to go to Scotland.
We need to do that. We should do some trips where we just do the pod from a different country.
I'm on it. We should go experience. Listen, we're clueless about these other places, so therefore we need to get a clue. And the only way you can get a clue, the best way to get a clue, is to touch grass in said places. I'm up for it, bro. 100%.
We should do a travel series where we we have more of a clue about countries.
Yeah, man.
Fucking hell, bruv.
Let's do that, bruv.
But yeah, fucking Slovenia, they smash it. But yeah, like you're right, they don't get a lot of those countries don't get the credit they deserve, man.
They don't, man. Small countries that come through. But what I'm noticing is
Georgia did well as well, innit?
Georgia did well. But what I'm noticing, their flag's quite interesting. But like what I've noticed is that England is slowly getting beat up by the rest of Europe because Spain's been mashing us up. Italy last time round, didn't Italy win everything that year? Wasn't Italy like mash up the Olympic relay?
Did they?
Yeah, they were, bruv. Italy were kicking ass, and yeah, man.
It was mad when Italy won the 100 meters.
Yeah,
because you were like, wait, and then you saw it was a brother.
Yeah, of course. Oh, what? When you first heard it, did your mind go and think, nah?
When I saw the notification on my phone where it was all like Italy wins the men's 100 meters, I was like, hold the fuck. But I was ready to order pasta evangelists that day, bruv. I was like, fuck this protein shit, bruv. Yeah, need to go. But yeah, obviously I saw, like, one thing I would love to say about this Euros, that just went, was the hilariousness of how immigration has changed the landscape of Europe, right? Because forget even like black or people of color. France were playing Spain. There was a guy called Hernandez playing for France.
Yes.
And there was a guy called Laporte playing for Spain.
Amazing.
Like, and that alone was enough for me to be like, this is great. Like, you can't. And then obviously you see like people like Lamine Yamal, who was 16 and turned 17 the day before the final, like whose mix is crazy. Like, his dad's like Morocco. Have you seen his dad, by the way?
Nah.
Honestly,
yeah,
this is something you need to see.
All right.
If you haven't seen, Lamine Yamal is Spain's teenage wonder kid, yeah? His dad,
he's had a good life, innit?
His dad is probably, I think his dad's probably younger than you.
Really? Let's have a look.
Yeah, he's called Hustle Hard 304 on Instagram.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah. Hustle.
That sounds like an Instagram tag that's younger than me, straight away. Hustle Hard 304. You're kidding?
I swear to you, his name is his Instagram name is Hustle Hard 304.
Hustle Hard 304.
Yeah, hustle _ hard.
All right, we need to
304.
see this. Oh my days.
Yeah,
he's posted about his son, obviously.
Every day he posts about his son. He's if you go on his Instagram, it's just hilarious. And then, so there's been certain things that happened. Like there was this picture that went viral of his of Lamine Yamal being bathed by Lionel Messi, and they interviewed him and they were like, "Oh, like was this Messi blessing him?" And he's like, "How do you know it wasn't Lamine blessing him?"
That's hustle mentality. I like this. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Okay.
This guy is so funny. Like if you just go on his and then also the songs he picks for his Instagram posts.
Yeah.
Like guy's road.
Is he hustling? So he's hustling.
The guy is road. Like, and you saw him at the end in the celebrations and stuff. Like do you know like any one of your brethren that's been on ends? It could be him.
Really?
He could be from Ladbroke Grove.
Wow, 304. You ain't got to do it no more.
That's
bruv.
the thing. Like nobody knows who's real. It was so funny because people were like, "Hustle hard 304. Your days are numbered." Like the day before the England match, but it was just incredible. Man. But yeah,
also bruv. Can I just say, 16 years old. Yeah, top of Europe, champion Europe. He must be top of the world, bruv. When I was 17, just turned 17. I weren't doing that, should we just say. Another one of those scenarios where you turn and look at yourself and go, what have you done?
He's got an element of shithousery about him as well that I love. Do you know, like, I love when, like, people just shut up and just do the work. So, like, there was a French player that came on and was talking shit about him. Adrien Rabiot was talking crap about him. And then when Spain beat France, he just put up a picture of a checkmate on his Instagram, and then after the match he was looking to the camera and was like, "Speak now, speak now." At 16,
yeah,
like, look at the bollocks on this kid.
What does he do
look
now?
Look at the bollocks on this kid.
What does he do now though? Apart from obviously go play amazing football,
bro,
like how do you go home? You can't hang around your 17-year-old friends now.
Let me tell you, right? You are absolutely correct, because obviously he probably has a level of grounding because his dad's called Hustle Hard 304.
Yeah.
So like his dad's gonna be like, "Yo, come to the ends."
Yeah, come to the ends. Yeah,
and then see what real poverty is like again, and then go. Because even when he celebrates, sometimes he throws up 304.
I saw him throwing up signs. I was like, "Yo, that's mad."
Yeah, so it's 304. So it's the neighborhood that they're from. So he throws it up all the time. But I was just like, I was trying to think about it myself, right? Because obviously, if I was 16. And then my birthday was the day before the final where I turned 17.
Yeah.
And I've just won the Euros. I'm playing for Barcelona. I'm going to be honest with you, Marcus, right? By the time I'm 25, I'm spent.
Yeah. You're 25. 21. Retired.
It's like when people are like, "Why don't these players have like the drive anymore?" Brother, if I've bought my parents a house at 16, I've got the car. I can't even drive yet.
Yeah. No, but you know what? You can't drive, but you'll just buy the car. Delivered. I'll get a car in a couple of years. Put the money to the side.
You pay someone 24 grand a year to drive you around.
Fuck.
Bro, you know how arrogant I would be? Anybody that says the money wouldn't change them, please relax. Because until you get that bit of... I've seen money change people in an instant, bruv. Oh my God. I've seen people come off the back of a little bit of a windfall and they have turned into monsters.
Yeah, man. If a blue tick could change somebody back in the day, imagine what 100 racks in their account could do.
I'm never going to say the money won't change me.
Really?
Marcus, the money would change me beyond levels you would know him.
You would not recognize. You would not recognize me.
The rhinoplasty. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah, no, like the money would change me.
Yeah, man.
You think this is why I find it so impressive when there's children of sports stars that become sportsmen themselves. Because if my dad is a millionaire and I've got everything I want, but why am I waking up at 5 a.m. to go to practice, bro? Chill, relax. Hey, Dad, give me this. I want to invest it in that. Bye.
You did the work, Dad. Let me chill. Let me enjoy.
Yeah, I get it. Like, oh, you want achievements and that, but what? Like, if I was Beckham's children,
I was gonna...
If I was Beckham's son,
Yeah.
but I'd be the most useless man. I mean, one of them
Dad, I want to be a photographer. There is that.
Yeah, he's a bit useless, isn't it? But,
Yes,
but can you blame him for...
No, absolutely not.
I would... Where is the motivation?
Your dad's still in FIFA. Still in FIFA. Bro, last few years he's been turning up in FIFA as a character in the story mode. Imagine that. Not kicked a ball on the pitch for years and you're still that big that you turn up. Still one of the biggest names in football.
Express now, which was a mad curveball. I didn't see that happening. I was
money
like,
changes you, bro. You make decisions. See, money changes you even at that level.
Do you know what I loved about that David Beckham documentary, where it was just like, he was just like, they were like, oh, they had this little outhouse in his yard, and he just like barbecued mushrooms and that all day. And he's like, yeah, this is what I do on Saturdays. Just come here, watch all the games on my iPad. I was like, big man, you're watching the games on the iPad. You're David Beckham, you know, bruv. Get a fucking big 50-inch in your outhouse, bruv.
Yeah.
but you know, he's like, nah, I don't really need it.
He's nice, bruv. He's nice.
At what point do you reckon you could have, what's it, where you get so much money that you go back to the old you?
I think, right, what happens is,
it's like a bell curve, innit?
Yeah, for everyone, there's probably a purchase and then an experience. And when you've experienced it, you're like, well, where do we go? Where do we go from here?
That's
like,
when
where do we go from here? That's when you start thinking about maybe space. Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe space.
That's when you start coming on podcasts and going, do you know what, man? I just think family's the most important. Shut the fuck up, man. One thing I'm tired of is rich people telling us the money doesn't make you happy or the money isn't the most important thing.
So if that's the case, work with me, rich person. Why don't you let me handle the money for you?
Yeah.
Give me your money and I'll see you in 6 months.
Yeah.
Back on the podcast. Well, you know.
Do you not hear a lot of them like, I would just love for everybody to get the level of wealth that they require to see that, you know, none of this makes you happy. Cool. Big man? Just
nice
a small loan, innit?
Yeah.
Not even a loan, a grant.
Yeah,
Give me a grant,
yeah,
bruv, right?
Yeah.
Give me a house. That's all I need. I'm not asking for anything else. Give me an abode.
Yeah.
Unfurnished. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, cool. That's fine.
But
I'll handle that.
I will sleep on a mattress. As long as the mortgage is paid off,
Nice.
brother, I will sleep on that mattress and be like, and I'll still be acting like mad. Like, I'll be like, do you own your home? Shut up. You sleep on a mattress though, so my house.
You know, you'll be that person that can't wait. Like, yo, I want to come out for dinner, but I got a mortgage to pay, so I can't come. Sorry, guys. I'd love to come for drinks, but you know, the mortgage has to get paid on that 3-bed. You know, mortgage ain't gonna pay itself
if the mortgage has been paid. Anybody that says the money doesn't change them is talking shit.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. And also, like, look, I get it. Everyone's still gonna be. There's gonna be somebody in the comments going, "Oh yeah, money doesn't buy happiness." Cool. No, I hear you.
Yeah.
It does.
All right. All right. If you really believe money doesn't buy happiness, yeah, I dare you, listener, go up to someone who's homeless on the street and say that to their fucking face and look them in the eyes. And if you do that, you're an absolute prick. But I dare you to do that and feel like you're. Oh, you know what? By the way, mate. By the way, just so you know, looking down at them as well. Just so you know,
it's a mind state.
It's a mind state, mate. The money doesn't see all of this, like clothes in the house, doesn't give you happiness, mate. Yeah. All right, cool. Have a nice one. Yeah. Safe.
I'll tell you one thing. Yeah. I don't know anybody that has complained about not being able, as in about being able to pay their bills.
No, never. The only bill people openly really will complain about is taxes. Oh, I gotta pay those tax, and even that's a flex. Oh, I had to pay my VAT bill. You know, the VAT was looking juicy. I'm like, yeah, man.
Wait, by the way, you said that. No.
My VAT bill was mad, bro. Yeah, here we go.
It's the first time we're recording under a Labour government, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Feels a bit different, innit? Maybe that's why the energy in the room is different.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, man, I can feel it. It's feeling left in here, innit?
I'm reserving all judgment.
See, reserving judgment. See, that's so lefty. That's what I was going to say. No, fucking lefties.
The left judge.
Fucking
lefties. The left judge.
Yeah.
The left judge. Right. This is the first time we're recording under a Labour government, which is, I've never performed under a Labour government.
Really?
I've never done stand-up under a Labour government. So I'm waiting to see, because I gotta play like
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like in the middle of the park.
Okay.
Sometimes on the left, sometimes on the right, depending who's in charge.
Does it make a difference to the comedy sets?
I don't know. Yeah, innit? Like, I don't know. Let's see how badly they fuck up, or if they fuck up.
How much material they give you, basically.
Let's see, bruv. If you make my life better, fucking let's go, bruv.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
Like when I saw the landslide, the way they won with a landslide, which by the way, I sort of expected, but then I didn't expect it to that level.
Yeah.
I expected a Labour win, but not to that level.
Because usually you see social media, which is a very left-leaning place. If your algorithm's right, it looks very left to some people and right to other people, So what that does is it lulls people into a false sense of security, like we got this.
But do you know what?
And then on the day, and then I was gonna say on the day, there's a bunch of people that ain't on social media that are just like, is it? Nice tweets. I'm going to vote.
Do you know what I do on social media, on Twitter and stuff like that? I just follow I follow like people with different views to me. Yeah. And then I'll like a couple racist tweets here and there.
Just to balance the books.
So when I get my feed, it doesn't come up as like an echo chamber. So every now and again you might see me go, I like something proper.
So do you want us to clip this now? So when you get caught for liking racist tweets, so that we can get you off the hook. All right, let's like this. Cool. We'll make sure we post it as well. Just I
do it just so because now they've hidden likes in it. Yeah. But I do it. Just so I don't have an echo chamber.
No, so I DM'd the Reform Party because I just wanted to balance the algorithm.
No, I don't DM
That's
them.
why I followed them and I liked and subscribed. And I donated as well, but it was to balance the books of life.
Donation was just donation.
No, I wasn't asking to run.
No,
but
the
I'm
donation
just saying,
was just to get the Tories out. That was what that was.
Oh, that's mad. That's so funny. That is so funny, man.
I haven't donated to the Reform Party, by the way. If there's somebody listening going, okay, donate to the Reform.
Well, it doesn't count if it's like a car or something. It doesn't count, innit? If
I do genuinely like follow people with like different views, just so I get a more accurate like temperature
balance mix.
Just because if you start following people, you're like, oh my god, people are so nice and lovely in this country, what's going on? And then pow,
you remember it ain't nice outside. Outside is still outside. You get me?
Exactly. So just do that as well, man. Like a couple things here and there, but just put likes do not equal my political views in your bio. You're off the hook.
Okay.
Did that help back in the day when people would go, views are always my own? When they'd work for someone and go, views are always my own?
I don't know.
I never saw anybody ever get off the hook with that. They would get sacked with a quickness, bruv. You say something mad and then anybody, but I put views are not like my employers.
You roll into your job at Apple and they're like, but you said Steve Jobs suck your mum on Twitter yesterday. No, but it's not the views of you. It's the views of me.
That's a bit wild.
It's not you. It's a bit me. Yeah, man.
But what I was saying, well, we went on a tangent. It was great to see the level of immigration in the Euros.
Yeah, man.
You're looking at Belgium, mad mix of people. The Swiss team. Yeah. Most of them were Albanian.
Let's not forget England as well, bruv.
Yeah, I was going to come to England, but England without immigration, it was a bit mad. Like people were talking about, like, obviously the penalty takers. There was a running joke that Cole Palmer. They were like, all the penalty takers were black, because there's a running joke, because obviously Cole Palmer's dad is mixed heritage and whatever. But there's loads of players like they're all from like different backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah, man, I'm here for it all day long.
Oh, I love it, bruv. Yeah. I love it. It's like that old Chris Rock joke where he's like, just when we find a way to heat up the court, there was ice hockey. He's like, we find a way to heat up the arena. You can't see brothers with it.
I just wish we had, from someone who's less of a footy guy, it's just a shame footy's not as fun to watch at the moment. It doesn't feel like it's got seasoning and spice, and I mean that across the whole board. It looks very technical and analytical and all that kind of stuff. I want to see some craziness.
Do you know why, bro? Nerds get involved.
Yeah.
And I just want people to put the spreadsheets down.
Yeah, man.
Just put the fucking spreadsheets down and just have a bit of magic and let's just go for it. They're coaching kids from like 7 years old now to be like, oh yeah, this is what you do on the half turn. Let the fucking kid just kick a ball, bruv. Like, chill out, relax.
Don't forget some of the greatest footballers as well. They just came from the streets. They were just out there playing ball barefoot, practicing and yeah, man. I want some of that energy, man.
Ronaldo said that he doesn't watch football when he watches tennis.
Fair enough.
But I'll be real, tennis is boring to watch as well.
It's one of those ones, I don't know I'm not sure if I'd like to go. I'd go with you, but I don't. It's one of them ones I don't know if I'd have a great time doing it. It seems very static.
I would love to go to Wimbledon just to stunt.
Yeah.
Like wear a nice little jacket. Do you know what I find though?
Wear a crisp white polo t-shirt in it. Come on.
Yeah. Nice little shades on.
Yeah, man. I might even back off the Crocs and the running shoes and wear some proper trainers as well. I'll go for it, bro.
What I find so hilarious is when I see people go to Wimbledon, people that we know and whatever, and they'll dress up to the nines, and then they'll take a picture of them in a crowd, and they're just some random guy in a hoodie or a rain jacket. It's like you dressed up and everybody around you just like coming from like the shopping centre and just fucking walked in. Like, I get it. If you're in like one of the boxes or whatever.
Oh, come on, that's sweet life, innit? I just see people getting like baked in the sun, eating some like strawberries and cream that are looking kind of warm, having a warm glass of drink, and I'm just like, yo, you know what? From here, at home,
we need to go. Nice. If we ever go though, we need to wear like, if the weather's kind of like shit, buy a double-breasted blazer,
triple-breasted 9-piece suit, bro.
You know what I mean? Just
yeah, man.
Fucking. I might even put highlights in my hair, bro.
How the fuck
just
not,
fucking, just to look proper.
Man.
But like I that bit always makes me laugh when I just see like, oh yeah, you look dressed up, and then just random. But it is boring, and the thing is, like, when people go, no, yeah, it's great, brother, it's just 3 hours for a game sometimes.
Plus, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you're not allowed to. The one thing that pisses me off about me going to the tennis would be you're not allowed to talk.
Yeah,
you're just hearing
yeah. And once in a while you hear a little from the audience, innit? Like, and you can tell that as that person coughs, everyone turns around and goes, "Excuse me."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they look at you like you're a flipping animal, and you're like, brother, like, I needed to clear my throat. Yeah, that would annoy me because I'd be wanting to go, oh, that was sick, and then be like, shh,
quiet on court, please. Quiet on court, please. You're quiet on court, bruv. Shut up. But yeah, it's not. It doesn't reach out to me as a sport to go. It doesn't. I don't feel like that. And I've said this before, and I say it again. We need to inject what America does to their sports into our sporting system.
But they don't do that in the US Open. The US Open is as boring as well.
It is.
But do you know, like,
oh, sorry, I mean like NFL and NBA. Bring that energy for me.
But the NFL's mad boring in real life.
Yeah. Oh, to sit and watch.
You don't even know when it's restarting because there's like a t-shirt cannon. There's like people doing tricks and whatever, and then you're just like, oh shit, the play's starting again, and then you're like,
the NFL like has been promoting ADHD before TikTok. That's what they've been doing. Like, not a second is wasted. It is
an ADHD like bonanza.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there, and it's just like, oh, what the like, oh, 24 hot, fourth down, and then anyway, like randomly, there's like some cheerleaders that come out, and then they're throwing out fucking popcorn in your face.
That's it. T-shirt cannon to your left, hot dog. T-shirt cannon, drink. This touchdown was brought to you by what? Budweiser. What's going on, bruv? Everything's advertised.
That is a sport that's much more fun to watch, I reckon, at home with a bunch of mates.
Yeah. However, NBA though, basketball, I reckon that's a riot to watch.
I'm going to Team America at the O2.
Nice.
Next week.
Nice. Are they gonna get? With basketball, what's the story? Are they gonna get a bit? They might not do too well in it, right?
No, they've brought in all the big guns because they lost the World Cup.
Yeah, because of that.
So they brought in like LeBron and all of them guys going, what the fuck, we're not going to lose the Olympics because they lost the World Championships.
So you're literally going to see an all-star team smash.
Hopefully. I think Kawhi Leonard's not in it because I think he withdrew. My favourite Kawhi Leonard story is when they were at a restaurant and they're taking everybody's orders. This guy's turned up with like 12 apples in his hand.
Yeah.
Right, and then the waiter's gone to take his order, and he's just like, he just got his hand and like waved him away, and he said, "It's apple time, baby."
What?
He said, "It's apple time, baby," and then he just got like 12 apples out and a knife and fork and just started eating apples with a knife and fork.
I didn't realise that that this conversation would get wilder and wilder, this story, because it got more outrageous. Apples outrageous. Then he ate them with a knife and fork.
Yeah, bruv. 12 apples with a knife and fork, just like while everybody else is proper restaurant as well. They've just won like they won like, and then he's just going.
That's how money changes you. That's an example of how money changes you. Turn to a restaurant with 12 apples and just say apple time, baby. I can't even imagine being in that state. The thing is,
because if you did that when you're broke, people are like, "Oh, look at this broke motherfucker."
Yeah, but you're literally. Excuse me, sir. Could you please leave the mood, sir? Because
you're not allowed.
We're not allowed to do that.
You're not allowed.
It's not policy.
Food,
but these guys could throw down triple what all the tables are doing. He
could buy the place.
Yeah.
So they're just like, yeah, fine, apple time, innit?
That is, and eating it. How do you eat an apple with a knife and fork? I've never done that before.
Bro, we know my apple eating technique. It's been quite documented on this website.
Monstrous.
On this podcast.
Monstrous.
So
yeah.
I like the fact that he's got a thingy. Yeah, it's mad. But yeah, it'll be an all-star lineup, which I can't wait for. That'd be great to watch. Yeah, it is. The other sport that I'm like really puzzled about is paddle.
Paddle? What's that? Is that like the small tennis?
It's like the one that was Stormzy was doing.
Yeah, like it's in between tennis and badminton.
It's basically it's basically tennis with a glass background. So if you're shit at tennis, you could just play that.
Oh, okay.
If the ball goes out, it's not really out until you can't hit it.
Oh, okay. So it's like when the guard's up in bowling. Is that what it is?
Yeah. Imagine that. People are like, oh, paddle's fun. Yeah, because you're not athletic enough for tennis.
Sounds like it might be good for me. I might give this a go. But yes.
Somebody was telling me, oh yeah, it's better on your knees and your back. I was like, let me stop you there. There is no sport that is good for your knees and back. Nothing. No sport is good for your knees and back. It just doesn't exist. Nothing.
Sleeping is the only sport that's good for my knees and back. But knees, but not for my back.
Even that isn't good for your back anymore. Like you've been sleeping incorrectly and then suddenly you're fucked. The Pilates might be, but that's not a sport. So
yeah, it's not.
If you're planning on doing a sport to alleviate back problems,
there ain't none out there. But yeah, man, I'm not. You know what? I'd have a go at paddle, but I can't really see me having that amount of energy and needs to want to do that on a regular basis. Seems fun for the day.
I know what you would do.
What?
The power walking.
And then they've taken all the fun out of walking. Walking, you're outside, left foot, right foot, you look around. Oh, I didn't notice that building there. Oh, that shop's there. That's the fun bit. Power walking, one, just looks mad. It just looks wild.
To be fair, you're a bit too big to do power walking. All the power walking Olympians you see are just skinny.
Yeah, skinny, and they clearly have got like hips that can do it because it's the hip, bruv. Their hips must be in bits because they were.
Are you gonna watch the Olympics?
I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna make sure I watch some of the quirkiest sports. Honestly, I really want to get in. I told you I do it every single time. I want to watch some shooting. I want to watch archery. I will watch breaking. Because I don't know what is going to go on in that, how they're going to mark it, and then obviously I'll watch 100 meters. I'll watch the end of the long races because I don't really care about. You know when there's like so a funny when 10k.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that. Or maybe.
Like, do you never watch the London Marathon on TV?
It's like when it's on, it's like you can have it on in the background.
Yeah, it's background.
Dip in, dip out, dip in, dip out.
But yeah, you're right. I'm not watching all of that. That's long.
You don't sit there going, "Whoa, this is."
Even like like the javelin and stuff like that.
Nah.
I'm only watching the final where it's just like two guys left.
Yeah.
Or two women left, and I'm like,
or like long jump, and they're like, we might get a world record broken right now. I might watch like the highlights of that, but I'm not sitting down to watch the whole thing. Sorry if that's
when
your
are they
thing.
doing that steroids Olympics?
There's a steroids Olympics.
We spoke about this. There's a millionaire that's trying to that's trying to get like this.
So just Russia is going to do its own Olympics.
No, you're dread. Nah,
that would be sick, bro.
They're the only ones that got caught.
Yeah.
But no, there's somebody that's trying to like fund all like steroided up Olympics.
That would be amazing.
Oh yeah. I want to see that.
That would be amazing.
Not for like boxing or anything, but like
no, because someone's head might just come off. But like for weightlifting and stuff, if people could openly juice, bruv.
Some of them Chinese guys that do the weightlifting guy is like 53 kg, just all muscle.
Yeah.
And then he's just like lifting 90 kg over his head. I'm like,
it's mad.
And I'm like, fucking. The thing is with those sports though, look, man, there's no notoriety. like you barely get like a shoe deal.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like you're just.
But they have jobs. Let's be honest, some of them have jobs in it, bruv. So they have to take leave to go to the Olympics.
If I am in the 0.002% of the world's population to become an Olympian, and I still have a day job,
you might get like an endorsement from Shoe Express or something. Do you know what I mean? Shoes only, yeah, man. Pound stretcher on your right breast that you kiss.
What is the point?
Yeah.
What? How much do you get? Can you check how much you get for a gold medal? If there's a prize, if there's any prize money for a gold medal,
that'll be.
If it's just the gold and the recognition, count me
selling
out.
Selling the medal. Yeah.
But that man, what? You think it's a joke? I think there's definitely been people 37.5 grand
Nothing,
in dollars.
Nothing. It's nothing.
For a year's training.
Nothing.
That's for gold.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Silver and bronze. Oh, I can only. Let's find out.
Bronze. They just get a picture of Marcus.
You get a handshake.
How much is that?
28 grand. 29 grand.
29 grand
29
sterling.
grand in English. Yeah. 30 grand.
30 grand to put your body through a madness. What does that say? What does that say?
Let's have a little looky.
A gold medal is worth that amount. Oh, so
I think that must be prize money. I don't think they'll, because the 15 bags for a medal. So if you do that in English, like 11, 12, 13.
What
20,
what
wow.
sport do you reckon? If say tomorrow, if I don't know, I gouge one of your eyes out. Yeah. What sport do you reckon you could smash in the Paralympics? Anyway, we're gonna go on a Patreon. This has been great. You know where to find us. If you want more stuff ad free and loads of bonus content, early access, get yourself over to More of a Clue on our Patreon. And if you've got any questions for us, aintgotacluepodcast@gmail.com. That's goodbye.